the Sugar Bowl with such proud history. They are one of the best hosts we've seen, and these fans have not disappointed. They arrived early, they've been loud, and we're ready to kick things off here for this playoff game, guys. It is loud, crazy, and exciting down on the field. The teams are going to have to be locked in and focused. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense showing a bunch formation now. They're going to run it. He's stopped for no gain. The defense swarming on the first play of the game.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To throw, it's Russell. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Wide open downfield. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense. Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. But 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down.
This defense is flying around. The completion behind the line of scrimmage, and there they are. They are ready for it, making the time.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. He'll take a deep shot. And the pass caught inside the 15. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access. All you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion. It is so difficult to run the football in this field position because the field is condensed. All those defenders are up near the line of scrimmage. They're trying to just win the line of scrimmage, get this ball in with the running back, but there's nowhere to go.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Now rolling out to his left. Fires all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, tied.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball, and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. He hands it off from the gun. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Solid gain there, moves the ball up to the 32. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Breaking free. End zone ahead. He stopped, but he gets a first down. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, we knew these third downs were going to be a big part of this game. That's a good play call right there, and good execution to move the sticks. This offense just needs to continue to do that, and this play caller, it seems like he's in a good rhythm right now, in particular on third down.
And they'll stop him short at the line to gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. Going to run it. It's Davidson. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. 4th down and 2 coming up. Let's try to keep the drive going. And he drops back in the gun. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Boy, Chris, as an offense, you've got to be ready for the blitz on 4th down. You know that this coordinator on the defensive side is aggressive, and you can see that on film. He loves to send pressure. How in the world do you not have short routes out there where you can get the ball out of your quarterback's hands quickly? They've got to rethink their 4th down plan.
Dropping back. It's Russell. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll be stopped after a gain of 3. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Second down play coming up. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, they got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down.
Well, Chris, this is why first and second down are so important. When you're behind the chains on third down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
And they'll just down it right here. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He moves the ball out to the 15. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice productive game for this offense.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Important second down play coming up.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball.
He's in the clear. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
That is an outstanding job recognizing what the defense is doing. As he sees this blitz, he goes immediately to the back. There's no one left for the back, and he's able to get the line to gain for a first down. So the risk-reward of sending this pressure against a quarterback who is seeing it really well, and right now the offense is winning that.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking for a man. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down short of that first down marker. Sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Clemson. That's how you finish a play.
We always talk about the middle portion of these games being so important, and that is a vital drive and great success, building momentum as they head into the locker room. Now they can go make a few adjustments and come out in the second half and try to sustain this momentum.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? The shotgun running play call. That's going to wrap it up. A very interesting first half. Can't wait to see what happens in the second half. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Oh, and he's in the clear now. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
What a great conversion, and they pay off that gutsy call from their head coach to go for it on 4th down. In the pocket, the quarterback needs to pick a matchup and then be on time with the ball. The wide receiver is able to get past the sticks before he turns, and it's a completion and a first down.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play. And the Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
Well, that's certainly not what they drew up at halftime. You try to make adjustments as a coaching staff and really impress on your players. The importance of that first series of the 3rd quarter, and that's just a terrible mistake by the quarterback and a huge turnover for the defense.
Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the false start will back him up, sets up a 1st and 15 now. Back to pass. It's Russell. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. Aggressive call on the first play of the drive, but doesn't work.
Look at all those guys in the secondary looking at each other like, how in the world did he get behind us? That was a breakdown in coverage. Quarterback cannot overthrow that ball. You've got to underthrow it, if anything, because you've got a wide open receiver. It's a chance for a big play. 100% of overthrows are incomplete. Cannot make that throw.
Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Chris, this is such a frustrating play for a defense. everything right. Coverage unit covers everybody up. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet this quarterback is able to get loose, use his athleticism, and stay ahead of the chains. He makes the offense right, even when the defense is doing its job.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for the wideout. With the catch, it's Jenkins. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Well, we've seen it all day long. This defense is right time, right place, and again, they hold them. It has been a frustrating day for this offense.
And the wideout goes in motion. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch, and here this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence, and he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around. Well, Chris, finally they get that run game going. I've been asking them to run it better on first down. They finally do, and here, lo and behold, they move the chains. Good job up front. Running back gets loose, and now you got a first down.
The tied offense line up here on first and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit, and they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
Heck of a ride through a very competitive first three quarters as we check out some of the stats here. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Back to throw. It's Russell. The pass rush closing in. Now they swarm him again.
Well, this offense better figure out this protection because you cannot allow pressure to come right up the middle of the field, right into the face of the quarterback. I think they need to full slide. This running back is not doing a great job identifying the linebackers, and here the Mike linebackers right in the lap of the quarterback right away.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle.
What a clutch kick by this kicker. Ice in his veins, and now they lead in this ball game in the fourth quarter. That's a good offensive series, enough execution to put yourself in scoring range, and he buries it. I tell you, that was a great kick.
To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Off the play fake on first down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. Returns it for a pick six. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Crimson offense is back out there. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Davidson. And that will pick up a first down. A spot at 38. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He'll take a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that.
Great, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Coming after him. That's caught. It's Moore. On the tackle made, but it's enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
Well, being down in this game, Chris, they're forced into these opportunities where they have to be aggressive on fourth down. That's a good conversion. Now, the challenge is to maintain the momentum. Get this ball down the field.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Grab behind the line. It's Davidson. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Bringing pressure. Pulls it in. It's Davidson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Chris, it's technically not over, but boy, it feels like that game was just ice. Great stop by the defense. You're up 2 possessions. Now your offense is on the field. A few running plays, and this thing's probably over.
Defense is coming after him. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Looking downfield. It's Russell. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
Why are they not running the football here? What a terrible mistake. First from the play caller, and then the quarterback with his decision to put that ball in harm's way. You can't do this. This is a game situation nightmare right now, and certainly this head coach has got to be pulling his hair out.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Oh, almost intercepted for a second time today. Couldn't quite hold on. But it brings up third down.
Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on first down, it's going to be second and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready, it's an incompletion, and now it's third and long.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That'll be a safety.
Chris, this is perfect defense by this defensive end. You're supposed to set a hard edge, and you can see as this quarterback is trying to get outside of the pocket to the right, that defensive end is just not allowing him to do it. He keeps his outside arm free, and he's able to get the sack for a safety.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. Looking to throw now on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! He's bringing it back. Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, but that's just going to be too little, too late. And the quarterback features the wide receiver has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can you make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. They stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. Now they're going to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to the end zone, and is intercepted. The 50, inside the 40. Past the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Bama. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
He's in a position, Chris, where he just has to force the football down the field, and the defense is taking advantage of that. What an incredible performance by this group all around, offensively, defensively, and now certainly heading for a victory.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. To throw, it's Russell. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further.
Chris, you can tell they spend a lot of time on these 2-point plays. It's just executed perfectly. Good timing by the quarterback. Throw it into the end zone, and it's good.
They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the running back takes the handoff. tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.